This is technically my third day in Quartzsite. I arrived Tuesday evening. Didn't get out of the van yesterday, and now it's Thursday morning. And I'm actually up before the sun is low on the western horizon. So we'll take a look at where we are. In the distance, we're ringed by mountains. We're looking east now, back towards Phoenix. And that's south. And that's southwest. And that's where Quartzsite is. And I see something going on over there. We're walking west now. But I don't know if you can see it or not. But something is on fire in Quartzsite. Anyway, this is where we are. There goes a low top conversion van. There's the campsite. There's a tree. I've already broken camp, other than need to put the windshield wipers back down where they were over the windshield cover. I've broken camp, so I'm going to drive into Quartzsite, take a look at the city, and look at some of the other BLM camping areas. And then I'm going to likely head towards the Colorado River. Yes, someone's really smoking over there. We are approaching Quartzsite from the north on US 95. And Quartzsite has two main streets, one on either side of Interstate 10. And so what we're going to do is we're going to make the loop around and check them out. We're going to turn west first on Main Street. When we arrived Tuesday, we actually drove this way, but the sun was so low in the sky that you couldn't see anything. There's a Chamber of Commerce, and then on both sides of the road there will be RV parks and businesses geared towards RVers. And this is very much a tourist town, which is set up for the wintertime, I guess, the snowbirds. And there are quite a few RVers already here. Many of these RV parks look to be almost full. Which I guess it is almost November, so it's time for them to come. There's an RV park that has almost no one in it, so it's just hit or miss, I guess. But the temperature today is going to get to 81 here on November the 29th. October the 29th. And there are a few chain stores. There's a Family Dollar and there's a Dollar General off to the left, and then there are lots of restaurants and a few motels. Some vendors already set up in tents to the right. And in January, we'll go to that High Jolly Monument in a moment. This has an interesting story. Of course, on this end of town are the truck stops and the McDonald's and the Burger King and the Carl's Jr. January they have the Big Tent Show, which is a huge RVer event, and hopefully we'll see where that is, where that's located. But this is the end of Quartzsite's Main Street. It goes down, I think, to the desert out there. But we will turn left and go across Interstate 10. And then we will go back east on the other main road called Kuhn Street. Goodness, there's a huge traffic jam going east. That might be what we saw on fire earlier. I don't know. We'll get a look at it as we go, because Kuhn Street also runs parallel to I-10. Dome Rock Road, we'll go out there in a little bit, because that may be where I actually go and set up camp if I were going to stay here for several days, because it's a more geologically interesting area apparently than just the dry desert parking lot that we've been in the last 2 nights. And as you can see off on the left, the big traffic jam. Yep, and I should see the smoke, so we've had a vehicle fire. That's what the smoke we saw back from the camp. That was about 6 miles away, so of course as flat as the area is, until you get to the mountains out here, you can see for days and days and days. And they've got it completely shut down. I don't know why they're not routing the traffic along here to the next exit, but there was a semi-tractor trailer that caught on fire. Oh goodness, and the whole truck is burned. It doesn't look good. Anyway, we're back out in the clear, and I haven't been paying attention off on the right side where all the stuff is. I'll have to go back and review the tape and see what we missed. Pretty sure you turn right here. I don't know. I'm speaking because I don't know, but that's Bureau of Land Management out there, and you could probably park 14 days. Oh, we got more stuff coming up though. Tyson Wells, all right. This is the area where they have a show. Vendors all over the place, and a lot of vendors are already set up in there. We might come back and walk around in a little bit. Now this is 95 that we're approaching the intersection. That's where we came in from the north just a little bit ago, and I have no idea what's in front of us, but we'll drive out there and see. This is Rice Ranch. There's an RV service, parts and service. Ooh, I see a steeple off in the distance. We'll ride at least that far out this way. I'm sorry if all this desert scenery and dusty little town is boring, but I want to use this as a reference when for the time when I set my characters, put my characters in this area. We'll have some geography available to review, so I can get the distances and the terrain right. Cleaning up the right-of-way, bless his heart. Or picking up aluminum cans, one, I'm not sure which. Driving a Thunderbird though. Alright, this is the other end of Quartzsite. I do know that, because if we turn here, we go back to the interstate. I think that goes on out to the desert. So there's the church. We'll go back. This is where we got off I-10 Tuesday afternoon. We have almost completely circled Quartzsite. taco Mexican restaurant. Alright, we're back at the junction of US 95 and Main Street, so we now have made the complete circle along the two main roads in Quartzsite. We'll run down here and check out this High Jolly Monument.